I'll put a screenshot. It should actually be popping up right here. And my only day trade that I have so far is with JNUG, and it was one that I called out within the group. But other than that, I have no other day trades within the past 5 days. And my account shows no restriction. But every time that I tried to sell, this thing pops up. And I took a screenshot actually when I was trying to sell at 176 and at the exact time stamp, just so they can see that I wasn't joking on my overall, position with SPI, because I want to make sure they understand that. But now with my overall position on where I bought in at 160, because I can't set a stop loss, I'm down 7%. So that's fun. And SPI is definitely I think a penny stock when it comes to the volume that it sees and the hype, and that's why we don't hold these penny stocks overnight, and we cut our losses short. But I'm not able to do either one of them because of this restriction. So we'll go ahead and see. I'm still on hold with them. He said he was going to get back to me, but this should be interesting. And I also did receive a message that there was a member that lost about $800 within our group of TechBet Solutions because of this restriction and because of this mistake and error that Robinhood caused on his account. And that's definitely not something that I want to continue to happen to any of you guys, and that is why I'm making this video. I want to make sure that we put a stop for it, or at least I figure out a resolution that Robinhood has within their company, that they're willing to credit back whatever it is that you had set up. And it really comes down to kind of reaching out to them, kind of capturing this whole process. So I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully it ends up not being that bad.
Okay. Anything else I could help you with?
Yeah. What is it again that you're saying that the reason they didn't allow me to sell? You said that I'm not marked as a pattern day trader, correct?
Correct. And you have an open day trade call.
What does that mean?
I don't think I could discuss that over the phone because I'm not a licensed broker, but they'll give you a description and they'll provide a definite, like a more thorough answer over the email.
Over the email.
To send you.
Okay, so what about the money that I'm losing right now because I can't sell?
Let me check that for you.
Because I sent you screenshots. And the screenshots...
Yeah, they're aware of that screenshot that you sent.
Okay, so they're aware that I was trying to sell, and it has the time, it has everything that I was trying to sell, and the price was even higher than the price I was trying to sell it at that time.
Correct.
Okay, so then that when everything gets figured out, that I'm not marked that as a pattern day trader and that I should have been able to sell, that credit will be reapplied to my account, correct?
That's what they're trying to do, correct. Okay,
so they're going to be trying to refund me and give me whatever it is I was supposed to lock in a profit because of the inconvenience of having that PD2 restriction that wasn't actually valid, correct?
That I cannot confirm with you. Let me check that, verify that real quick, 1 moment.
Okay. Yeah, because I still haven't received an email from them.
Let me put you again on hold.
Okay.
This call is being recorded. If you do not wish to be recorded, please disconnect at this time.
No,
please hold while I try to connect you.
Sounds good.
Hi, thanks so much for holding. This is Anne. Is this Ricky?
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just trying to understand why I wasn't able to sell my position on SPI.
Yeah, so I was taking a look at your account and I see that you have an open day trade call. So that means that on a previous day you exceeded your day trade buying power. So as of right now, your day trades are restricted until that day trade call is met. I can definitely help you sell your SPI shares. I just need you to verbally confirm that you're okay if this puts you in another day trade call starting on Tuesday.
Okay, but are you guys going to credit my profits that I was supposed to make? Because right now I'm currently down more than 10% on my position. And I have screenshots.
I can't speak to that. I can't help you sell, but that's just what I can do.
You can help me sell what?
The SPI shares. I'm able to help you place a trade.
Okay, because it's currently, I bought in at 160, it was at 176, and I was trying to sell. It was at 177, and I was trying to sell at 176, and that PD2 rule restriction popped up, and I was not aware, or nor was I notified that. Why is it that you're saying that my account was restricted? It wasn't due to the PDT rule, right?
No, it's not due to PDT. I see that you have an open day trade call.
What does that mean?
It means that you exceeded your day trade buying power on a previous day. If you want, I can put you on hold and see if I can figure out more details about this. I just see that you have an open day trade call on your account.
Okay, I just don't understand that I exceeded my amount of day trades in a day.
No, you exceeded the day trade buying power, so the volume in dollar amount of day trades that you can make because you're in a margin account. And likely we're trading high volatility stocks. If you want, like I said, I'm happy to put you on hold and do some more research onto the day trade call. Or I can help you place your sale. I just will need a few more minutes to look at the call itself.
Okay, yeah, because my biggest thing is just now that I'm down on my position when I was supposed to sell for a profit. That's my biggest that's why I'm so frustrated that if I wasn't under the PD2 restriction and you guys are putting my account under review, when I placed that trade, I just don't understand how come. Yeah. Okay. So what is it that you're saying that you can do?
I can help you place the trade if you need to place the trade and the app isn't letting you.
Yeah. So then should I call Robinhood every time that I can't place a trade?
So if you're trying to sell but can't, then we can help you. We can place a trade for you. But did you see anything in the app about a day trade call prompting you to deposit any amount of money?
No, nothing that nothing on my account showed that I owed money to Robinhood.
If you need your card, do you mind if I put you on hold briefly?
Okay. Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me, Lucky?
I can hear you.
Okay. So I spoke with our margins desk who is processing this day trade call. And it looks like this day trade call was issued on the 24th, so this Wednesday, based off of the trading activity in your account on the 23rd. So we sent you an email on the 24th indicating that you would have to deposit $508.47 to cover this day trade call. We see that you have not yet deposited that amount since then. In order to get rid of this call, you just have to deposit the funds, and then on the following day, our clearing partner will see that you need to deposit, release that restriction. You don't actually owe any money. It's just that you have to retroactively bring up your day trade buying power. If you want to withdraw those funds as soon as they go through the holding period, you can. It's not like you have to keep them in your account.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have it.
In the meantime,
go ahead.
In the meantime, though, because of the day trade call, you aren't able to place day trades in the app. A broker such as myself can assist you with overriding that and placing a day trade, so selling something that you bought today. But just be aware that it could put you in another day trade call the following trading day, where you might have to deposit an additional amount to retroactively bring up your day trade.
Okay, so you guys, Robinhood is continuing to ask me to add more to my account, and then that's the only.
It's because of it's because of the day trade buying power. Are you familiar with that? With what that means?
Correct. That if I have $1,000, you guys will give me another $1,000. It's pretty much a margin account, right?
So day trade buying power refers to a type of buying power that's allocated to a margin account, such as gold. So you have your overall buying power, the one that represents how much you can buy at any given time, and there's a day trade buying power, which represents the amount that you're allocated to day trade with each day. So this one's displayed on your account menu under day trade limit. So this is usually a lot greater than your overall buying power unless you're trading high volatility stocks. In that case, if you sell high volatility stock, buy another stock, and then go to sell that again, it can drop the day trade buying power much faster than your overall buying power and potentially put you in the negative.
Okay.
When you go in the negative and sell, that's when our clearing partner would issue a day trade call. You would need to deposit in order to clear that, but you don't have to keep those funds in your Robinhood account. You can just withdraw them after. There's no restriction there. As soon as the day trade restriction comes off your account, then you'd be able to day trade again.
And you're saying that I'm most likely going to have to do this again tomorrow?
If you want me to help you place a sale of something that you bought today, so if you wanted me to place a day trade in your account, it's possible that there will be another day trade call issued.
Okay.
It's not, potentially not. I have to tell you that.
Yeah. So once this review or whatever it is that you're calling gets like through my account, are you guys gonna refund what I was supposed to be selling SPI for?
I can't promise any refunds if I can help you sell something, but I'm just a broker. I just
well that's the thing. So and again, in no way do I mean to offend you, but I'm recording you and filming it.
I understand we're recording on this side
Okay.
as well.
Perfect. So I have a networking group. We sit a little bit over 20,000 members. And the thing that's most frustrating about Robinhood is that they do these restrictions on your account that has led multiple members within our group to lose hundreds of dollars. So I'm just asking you, so you're saying that I will not get refunded what I was supposed to sell for at that time, but due to the restriction you guys put on my account, that because of a margin call account, that you guys, I won't be able to sell at that price? Yeah, I can sell now because I'm calling you, but when I emailed you at that specific time, you guys didn't get back to me quick enough to sell for where I wanted to sell at. So now that I'm calling, you're saying now you can assist me in selling, but now that I'm down, 10% plus, I have to pretty much take my losses because of that, and I won't get a refund, right? That's what you're saying?
So what I'm saying is that I can help you place a trade right now. That's what I'm here to help you do.
Okay.
I'm also happy to help escalate your account to our principals to review. If there was an issue where we would need to refund your account, anything, they'll be doing the review on there. Our compliance team's happy to work with you as well. If you also want to submit a complaint to us, you can just send a written complaint to support@robinhood.com, and it will go straight to our compliance team to review. So if there is any refunds, they would be dealing with that. But right now, what I can help you to do over the phone is to help you sell. And are there any of your friends that you mentioned that have any questions or have any issues with their account? They can reach out to us as well, and we can speak to them.
Okay.
I just can't speak to you about another person's account.
Of course. So right now with my position, I'm obviously down. So you can help me place an order on wherever it is that I want to do. And then how do you say that I don't care about writing a personal or written complaint to you specifically. I know you have absolutely nothing to do with what it is that happened to my account, and I want you to understand that. But the biggest thing that's so frustrating is that due to these restrictions when I'm buying this stock, that's obviously like a penny stock, I'm not told, or nothing in my account notified me that I was on this call. All I looked at was that my day trades expired. I had 2 day trades and they expired yesterday, meaning that I could day trade today. So I went in to buy and sell very quickly. But now due to that, I can't do anything, right? So what is it that you're saying that I can do you said I can escalate it to what?
So I can have our principals look at your account. Did you receive any notifications in your app about if you were to buy into a stock that you wouldn't be able to sell? So it was said something about because of funds you held overnight. Did you receive any pop-ups like that?
No. The only thing that I received was when I when I executed my 3rd day trade, maybe 3 days ago, obviously that I couldn't day trade anymore, and that was the only thing that I received, which is something that I receive on the weekly basis, since I use all my day trades on the week. But now when it comes to all I was waiting for was for my day trade to expire. So if you could see, I wasn't day trading for the past 2 to 3 days. But when it came down to now being available, since I had 2 day trades available, I went ahead and I bought an effort to sell, and I have the screenshot. So in no way am I trying to be like, oh look, I should have sold this price when I didn't actually want to sell. But I have the screenshot showing the timestamp, my whole screen, that at the specific price at $1.76, and then it was at $1.77 at the price. So I was selling a little bit below whatever the market value was, an effort to sell for a profit, but then it wouldn't allow me, and then I got that little prompt that populated that said my account, I have a PDT rule restriction or whatever it is, and I double checked, I didn't. So then I emailed you guys right away at 7:07 a.m. but I didn't receive I haven't even received an email back from you guys. I had to find your phone through Google to try to email you.
Yeah, so I see that your email from this morning is still in our queue. Usually we get back to customers over email within 24 hours.
Okay.
Obviously what we try to do. In terms of the account, so just because I know this has been really frustrating for you, I can't offer you a refund based off of your steps, but have refunded every gold fee that you paid. That's the limit that I can do on refunds. So those you should see back in your account now. In regards to the...
Wait, so you're not refunding me the money that like I took of loss, but you're refunding me the amount of money I've paid for the Robinhood Gold?
Yeah, that's the only thing that I personally, based off of my licenses, can do on your account. And obviously, I really feel like this is really frustrating for you, and so I wanted to just make your experience a little bit better. I physically, I'm not able to review your trades to see if there's compensation there. That's something that our compliance team does. But I can, as a courtesy, refund your gold fees. So I've just refunded all of your gold fees. So those are those $6 a month fees.
Yeah.
I know it's a small courtesy, but I just wanted to do that for you. So that's done. But in terms of, let's see, I'm still in contact with our margins desk. Could you mind if I put you on hold briefly?
Yeah, it has to be quick because I'm gonna have to go soon. But
Okay.
So
are you gonna want to sell on this call? I just want to make sure if you do want to sell that I get that out of the way. It looks like there was an issue where our clearing partner was the one that said that you had the day trade call, that you exceeded your day trade buying power, but it looks like our side did not show that. In your app, I don't see any history of you receiving the proper pop-ups that should have warned you about this, so I do want to apologize about that. I will be escalating your account to the team to review because I do feel like this warrants some additional attention. But did you want to sell while I have you on the phone?
yeah, so just cut my losses now and see if I can potentially get a credit back for whatever it is.
I obviously can't promise you.
No. Like what?
I would have to do it.
Yeah.
It's escalated, but I can help you place a sale if that's what you want to.
Okay, so yeah, I just whatever. Let's just sell it right now at $1.50.
Okay, so price is $1.50. I can get that the limit sell order.
Yeah, for 650 shares, right? That's my position.
650 shares.
Yeah.
And then is that good for day or good till canceled?
Good till canceled.
Okay. And if this executes, are you okay with this potentially putting you in another day trade call?
Yeah, I mean I don't have an option, right? So yeah.
Okay. So I went ahead and I just placed that. So it's 650 shares. You should see that order in your history now. Is there anything else that I can do for you? I'm going to escalate your account so that I get more people looking at this.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do for you while I have you on the phone?
No, is there any way that I can just receive like a follow-up call or an email letting me know if I'm going to get refunded or not?
Yeah, so if at any point we do need to refund a customer for any reason, we will always follow up with them via email.
Via email. Okay, so you are escalating it for my account to be under review again, so potentially, again, not saying that I will, but potentially getting refunded what I should have sold at $1.76, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and escalate that. It might take a couple of days for the teams to review. Obviously, I can't promise anything, but since you didn't receive the pop-ups, I definitely want to get some people looking at it.
Yeah.
So we can avoid those issues in the future if nothing else.
Okay, and I think that's going to be it, but yeah, I mean.
And also, like I said, if you do want to submit a complaint to us, the best way to do that is to just send an email to support@robinhood.com saying, why you're frustrated, anything like that. That will automatically be treated as an official written complaint. So if you did want us to process it that way, from a regulatory standpoint, that is the way to submit a complaint.
Okay, and I just want to let you know, for you, like 100%, like I'm so sorry that I had to get you on the phone because you obviously seemed like a really nice girl. It was just, the overall understanding of, all right, so my order should have actually executed. It's 150. So, but overall, it was just my overall like understanding of like, because it's happened so much to so many people within our like group, that it was just really frustrating. So I apologize if I came
Right,
off.
I understand.
Yeah.
No, I totally understand. That does sound very frustrating. And we are, we are aware that because we cleared through another company in Apex that's approved for Robinhood, sometimes there are these discrepancies. So in usually rare cases, Apex will put a day trade call on an account that we would not consider to be under a day trade call.
Yeah.
In those cases, that's when we'll email the customer. So that's why we emailed you, I believe on Wednesday, and to ask for someone to meet those requirements.
Okay.
So just definitely keep an eye out for those emails. It's not a common issue. It's usually only a couple of accounts per day. But in those rare cases, we do need to reach out via email instead of in the app.
Okay.
So definitely, keep an eye out for that in the future.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you again. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, Ricky. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So she said that due to a discrepancy or a mistake that Apex, which is their holding company, made on my account, it restricted me to actually sell. So this wasn't against their fault, right? That lady was obviously super nice, refunded me the $6 that I paid for Robinhood Gold, which is pretty much allows me to trade aftermarket, and then for my margin account. So, thanks to her. But overall, it really came down to the principle of, I really don't care about, it's like $80 or something that I'm down right now. It's not really that, but it comes down to the principle about, how difficult Robinhood is to get in contact with, and how many, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars people are losing because of the inability to actually execute their trades. So that was the whole point of this video, and I hope you guys see that. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys want to share this and like this and get more people to see it, I mean, you guys are the only ways that we can do this. So feel free to share, like, and subscribe if you guys possibly can. But always, I mean, we mainly use Robinhood as, our main brokerage account for this $1,000 challenge within TechBot Solutions. So I really hope that we can resolve this, and I'll be following up with a video in effort to kind of elaborate and showing you guys some emails going back and forth with me and what ends up happening if I just had to cut my losses, or if they're actually going to end up refunding me a portion of my profits or something like that. So it most likely looks like I'm gonna have to fund my Robinhood account to stay up to their margin for my day trades. So I'm not too sure about that, but we'll definitely do it, and I'll just again follow up with the video. So thank you guys again. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, guys.
Baby, don't you let it go to waste. We could put 'em all to shame. Now isn't the time to play it safe.